Mm.
Uh-oh, I have a text message.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bill, where are you? The class is
That
class is looking for
Emergency.
you. Oh shoot! Oh no!
Oh,
would be.
yep.
That's your first test, Mr. Arnett. Mr. A, where are you? Go!
Oh,
Oh, gotcha. Mm.
that's like actually a pretty cruel joke to play
Yeah.
on somebody, is to text them and be like, "We're waiting," like,
Uh,
I hope you're parking because we're all here. Like,
Oh God! Not only am I not parking, I'm not sure who sent this. I can't believe, where am I supposed to be? What have I forgotten? Oh no!
I want to put that as my auto response on text. I hope you're parking because we're all here. Oh, what?
Oh no! 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 No!
I was just checking in. What?
Mhm. Oh, that's funny. Yes.
Yep. I have a listener's question.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And this is it says, were you all in improv/sketch groups prior to and since MPZ?
Mm, it's a great question.
Yeah.
short answer, yes.
Yeah.
Long answer, never satisfied.
Yeah.
Always searching.
Always.
The class that we took, that was my level 1. That was the only thing I'd ever done. Improv. Was with you
Oh,
guys.
wow.
So
Yeah.
Chicago, getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But since then, no, nothing nothing of any import.
Yeah.
Sketch wise. Sketch wise.
Yeah.
No sketch groups. Why bother? Why go why what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did actually. You may have been involved with this project, Danny. That, pardon me.
Wow.
So the theater we worked at, the IO Theater in Chicago for a long time, was going to do this like once like the internet was becoming the internet. Like we should do like a series and a bunch of funny sketches. And we went to a few meetings, and it was one of those things. And this is anyone who's involved in any artistic project knows. It's just like, so the job of the meeting is just to make everybody excited, but not give anyone any jobs with no deliverables.
Oh, no.
And I actually stole a page from your book, Bobby, from some other projects we had worked on. You were like, just show up with stuff and just force the issue. So I like wrote 3 or 4 sketches and like, yeah, I know we haven't really talked. We were still talking about considering, deciding. I went ahead and wrote some stuff and was immediately blackballed.
We don't do work in
Oh
this.
yeah! How dare you take some initiative? How dare you make us all look bad? We thought we were going to sit around and talk for 6 weeks. Bye.
Nope.
Oh man.
I have a quick, just related to that, I met Bill in college and then Bobby a little bit after that. But in college, when I met Bill, it was in a now improv group, but back then social issues activist sketch group that I saw in I remember seeing a dorm show, and they would do a sketch about drunk driving and then AIDS. And then,
And then some funny sketches, then some funny ones,
and
some
then a
funny ones.
sketch, and then a sketch about possibly homophobic My Two Dads, and also a commercial for like jerking off on a salad. That's
Quite a range.
And then some funny ones, and then some funny ones.
Now let's get serious, guys. What the?
but then I joined, and I like the first time like we did sketches. I remember doing a sketch with someone that I paired up with, and then being asked by several people in the group, you wrote that, right? You wrote that, right? And it was just such a weird thing. And I later found out the person that I paired up with was a bit of a pariah, and kind of like just naturally annoying in every social group he's ever been in. This person was always like, "Oh, I hate that guy." Like, just
That's amazing.
But you had just gotten there. You had no idea.
Yeah,
You're like,
no,
oh, hey, dude, let's work together on something.
Yeah, you seem to be unpaired up. What's going on? All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Now, when did it switch in out of social issues into?
The following year, because the person in charge, the professor went on sabbatical.
Yeah.
He was like the America's foremost expert on Shakespeare, and he was yeah.
Oh, let's guess what we're going to talk about today.
Although he never once did he ever bring up Shakespeare in class. He was a hippie, an absolute hippie, and
freaking out the squares. Yeah,
like he was replaced by two guys two TAs who immediately had a battle against each other of like they wanted I don't know to run it and absolutely hated each other. And my favorite quote at the end of this semester, when the two of them were fighting for dominance, one of I guess I don't know quit or left or whatever, and he said I think to the class, and he said, "This has been the most miserable fucking experience in my entire life." And he quit.
I love it. What's the saying about academia? It's like that people are so petty because the stakes are so low, or something like that. Where it's like, geez, like who cares?
Yep,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, and the next year, a guy from Iowa brought improv, and that it was just so much more fun, chill atmosphere, and and then it became a really popular group.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, cool. Yep. There was a follow-up to the listener question. This is from David G.
Thanks, David.
There's an added part that hints at familiarity that I'm not I don't quite understand, so I'll just read what he says here. I saw Cipher in the snow. It didn't work on Bobby because he never wanted to get to know his coworkers.
That's absolutely fair. So, am I the cipher, or is the office of the coworkers the cipher? I don't know. No. It's called temporary for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When's this guy gonna fall over dead? We're so mean to him.
I don't understand.
It's not happening. I don't get
it doesn't seem to bother him at all that no one's talking to him. He seems completely unaffected by the lack of social interaction.
He keeps taking off his headphones and saying, "Huh? What?"
What? Really irritated. They're like, "What?" Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I straight up told him you can't come out for drinks after work today with the rest of us. He pretended like he couldn't even hear me.
And he walked away. Huh.
Weird.
Just one of these days he's gonna get off the L. He's just gonna fall in the snow dead. Nope. Come on.
Impervious to whatever loneliness.
In fact, he walked around the other person who fell in the snow and died.
Who's the cipher now?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not very nice.
It's almost like he doesn't want to be friends with us.
So many ciphers in the snow. Like, man,
we can't all die. The Q4 numbers are due. What do we do?
That's the sequel. Ciphers in the snow. How many people love when that one kid kicked it in the snow? What if a whole bunch of adults did?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good question, David. David G.
Yeah.
Awesome. Pariah in the cubicle.
Oh,
I like that one.
Hey, Scholastic. I don't know, worker handbooks. Being on time is a positive.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Ignore a robot, at your own peril. Did you hear me? Hello? Why are the lights off? So everyone left the office, I guess. I'm emailing your browser history to the boss. It's the maximum party zone.
Well, so here we are. We're at the MPZ listening party. Once again, I'm Bobby.
I'm Danny.
Bill.
Oh, we had a pretty good run, but anyways. That's fine.
That was close. That was still pretty close.
I'm Bill.
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Danny.
Okay.
Okay, we can do it twice. That's fine. That seems good.
Yeah.
So I think we have some pats on the back.
Ooh, yes.
I feel like, and I have pats for both of you guys.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes. So
I only have a pat for Bill.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Right.
I'll try and
That's all right. Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I'll tell you.
Cipher. Bobby.
Like, don't touch my back. Please don't touch my back.
Please don't. Do not get close to me.
But for Bill suggested a couple weeks ago something called "This Is a Gardening Show" with Zach Galifianakis, and I watched some of it, and it is in fact delightful as promised.
Nice.
So that's a pat on the back to Bill. And for Danny, you recommended Widow's Bay on Apple TV. Great. Yeah. So pats on. So this is. I think everyone's always like, "What can I watch? What can I watch?" Well, there you go. I feel like my,
Two
evenings and afternoons. Yes, both very good and both very entertaining.
Nice. And I was going to give a pat on the back to Bill for his the intro that's read by some AI woman's robot voice. They're related usually to something we just talked about, and I LOL'd the previous week or the week before that.
Okay. Remember which one it was?
I of course this feels like a half-ass pat on the back.
Half-hearted pat on the back.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm on one knee in the snow. I'm falling over. Hurry!
Please give some encouragement whatsoever.
Bobby, what do I do? Huh? What?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Run. Yeah.
Just step over them. I don't know.
I don't remember.
That's fine.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago.
No, those are fun to do, and it's and as someone who works with AI, Danny, as you know, you have to get creative with your prompts to get them to read right. So each time you got to misspell words or spell words phonetically in order to get it to read right.
It's great. That's great.
Yeah,
very good. All right.
That was fun.
Now, we also have a listener's response.
Yay.
Last week we brought up I forget how we got there, but it was about like some like a effervescent guy or something who was very fizzy. And then Bill, you threw it out to all our chemists out there, and we had a response. And I'll just read it verbatim. So your carbonation question isn't a bubble size; it's an amount of CO2 dissolved question.
Okay.
Soda. That's what I thought.
Yeah. That's what we all assumed. We just didn't, So he continues. Soda is more carbonated, 3.5 to 4 volumes of CO2, parentheses, even up to 5, in parentheses, whereas beer is more like 1.5 to 3. Different drinks might have different amounts. He continues, a soda stream is probably variable. I've never owned one, he adds. But online, it says a standard cylinder has 410 to 425 grams of CO2 and should be good for 60 liters. But it seems like you may be able to adjust to taste. The teacher's lounge one, I would guess, is also variable.
Okay. All right. Well, I actually had a doctor's appointment yesterday, just an annual physical checkup. And I mentioned the whole thing, and he's like, okay, let's get you a scan anyway. So
oh, man.
Fine. So, yes, I will let everybody know what happens. He's not worried, but he's just like, it's a lot of soda. Let's just get a scan anyway.
That's what I think I know what the answer is, but why not? For insurance purposes, let's get you scanned and stuff. That's funny. Well, that's good. Well, that's good now. Thank you, listener. For
there we go. Thank you, listener.
Good luck, Bill. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm not worried. No.
Okay. Neither are we.
I have you seen?
Ooh,
it's pretty wild, and it's sort of tangentially Chicago related. So there's a place called the Volo Museum near Chicago. It has a replica of Kit from Knight Rider. And recently, that it's been sitting there, it doesn't go anywhere. And recently, it received a ticket from New York City for going over the speed limit. So somehow, this New York, there's someone else, or either someone is acting as if they are Kit. Kit is actually getting out and doing something. I don't know what's going on, but I thought that was pretty amazing. It's like, well, Michael, I haven't been to New York in years. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, I love to see how Kit gets his way out of the museum or wherever he is. What kind of playing in the laundry basket or something? I don't know.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Michael, I didn't order those prostitutes. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. It's right here on the credit card statement. No, what do you mean?
Yeah. There's a car-shaped hole in the wall that's been plastered over rudely. Yeah.
Very badly. Very badly.
Done with by some kind of piece of machinery with no hands, or I don't know what to make of it. It's crazy. There's tire treads on there padding it.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's like making out like remote controlled side mirrors. He's making the mirror like go back and forth. Boop, boop, boop. So, like smooth down the.
One area is very wow.
Yeah, it sounds like one sector is great, but the rest of it, no. Like the door opens gently to like pat.
It's like, why is this car covered in plaster? I don't know about either of these things. I don't know. All right, back to work.
Yeah, Kit, have you been plastering over the wall? No, and Kit is covered in plaster everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
why would you?
In truth, Michael, I did plaster over the wall only because another car left a hole in it. I wonder who.
Thanks, Kit. I gotta count on you.
Now, where does Kit fall in the world of the incoming world of Waymo? We don't have Waymo in Tampa. Bobby, I think you
there's some Waymos around the Los Angeles area. Yes. There's a real market. If you could make it look like a Trans Am, pick you up. They go, where are we going today? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Please put on your leather jacket. We're headed out. Okay, this is amazing.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
That'd be super cool. Yeah, maybe there's something. Maybe there's another side hustle.
Oh,
MPZ's Waymo side hustle. It's like so many copyright laws broken. So much. You can't just there's licensing agreements you have to do. This A-Team van picked you up. What? Oh man, this is amazing.
They didn't put the dash between A and team, and they spelled it like
a team. It's a team. It's a team. It's not just A team. It's a team. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how you pronounce it.
That'd be awesome. They get like classic cars and cars from TV shows or movies, the A-Team van, but then like make a little compartment in the trunk where one of us could cram in there with TV cameras and actually be driving the car.
Like I do in Stuntman, like a Stuntman.
Stuntman kind of thing. But there's nowhere in the car, robot car. Hello, where may I take you today?
Sorry, it's so much exhaust back here. I am inhaling so much carbon monoxide from the pipe here.
We need to pull over for a bathroom. I mean, gas break. What?
Oh, what was that? That was weird. What other class? Yeah, we get the joke. Obviously, a friend of the show, the General Lee. To be there. It'd be like a bit problematic. It's like, look at you. It's like, well, I'm just trying to get to the airport. You piece of trash. You racist piece. Why not? I just trying to get here. I didn't even see the roof.
Yeah.
It's just, it looks like the rebel flag, but just enough things are different. Like racist people are like, you can't use the flag like that. No. It's different. It's got circles instead of stars. I don't know.
Oh, but a thumbs up instead of stars. Oh, okay. That's great.
Okay.
Hey, that's nice.
It's not
apparently
the flag
there's
of slavery.
A sports team in Ireland. I'm not sure if it's football or that, like hockey with a stick, hockey lacrosse hybrid they play in Ireland. But the mascot is the Rebels, and they totally have all this Confederate like paraphernalia and flags and things. Just like lean into it. Like, no. I'm just a fan of the Galway Rebels. That's all. Of the,
And they're like, all right then.
Okay.
The team out of Ireland. Yes. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, and it's not fine. General. That's actually Gaelic.
Oh.
Yeah. Gunnerall. Huh?
Yeah. I don't understand.
General Lee. The Lee's right. The Lee's right.
Lee's correct, but it's spelled Leigh. Oh, that's different. That's fine.
okay.
Like kind of Irish.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grrnel.
Yeah.
What?
Lee.
Yeah. What's Gaelic?
Gonna lie. All right. Well. All right, Outlander.
Again.
You got us going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I thought there was one note missing. One
Wait a
note
damn
missing.
it. Or
Like
plays the
Vanilla
cucaracha.
Ice's
Yeah.
defense of
Yeah. No, it's this.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
We'll get you there on time. What? Like
There's lyrics. Yeah, that doesn't have lyrics. So obviously, it's a different song. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna get going. Come on.
Welcome to the robot taxi.
Wait a second.
Not racing since 2026. Why would you even say that? Why would you have to say that? That's obvious. Like,
Got it in my head.
Yeah, it's okay to say because we're racist, so we can make fun of racists. What?
What?
So we can be
Hold on a
racist.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have just a quick. I know, Bobby, you have one, but
Yeah.
just a quick news of the nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah, just this is real quick. There's apparently the Mora fish, like long. I used to love sharks, still love sharks. Growing up as a kid, and you'd hear about the remoras that attach themselves to the side of sharks and will eat like little bits of stray food around it, but don't cause any harm to the shark. Well, apparently some of them will hitch a ride in their butts. Hide in their buttholes and hitch a ride there. So that is my news of the nasty at sea. Yeah.
It's like the worst kind of carpooling. All right, everybody's like, oh, okay, I'll just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're racist. Come on.
Like, oh.
That shark seems to have a real thing.
Yeah. What's with that one remora who just really likes going after the beehole? I don't. Come on, guys, it's warm in there. You're weird. You're so
You're
weird.
weird. You're weird, Evan. Well, what do you mean?
My
Evan the
scales
remora.
are glistening.
You should try it. You'll like it.
I've never felt younger. Younger than what?
What?
How do you understand?
He does look younger. I have to admit.
They say.
With the skincare routine.
Yeah. Shark do. Gross. Gross.
New shark do.
Yeah.
Do.
Harvested from shark butts all over the world. Okay, hold on. How is that? Not a play. That's a scarier thing than you'd imagine. Go to those cages. Okay, closer. Yoink. The shark is back.
This is the Looney Tunes running.
Whoa.
Yeah, no sharks were harmed in harvesting this product. Many harvesters were harmed.
Many sharks were skeeved out, but they weren't injured. They're like, yay!
They were surprised and a little shocked. Yeah. You stay in your condo, I'll stay in my cloaca dough.
Gross.
Condoaca? What? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Anyways, it's always warm in there. Actually, it wouldn't be warm because it's a cold-blooded. Who knows?
Who knows? Another listener question: are sharks' buttholes cold or warm? You be the judge. We can just find out. It's like I spent years in this lab trying to figure out if shark butts are hot or cold. I'm sorry, back up a little bit.
Yes,
has two claws. My hands. So, Bobby, you did have
I have a news of the macabre. Actually, it kind of funny. It kind of weirdly ties into what we're talking about earlier. But so this weekend is a movie called Backrooms.
Yes.
Theaters. It's an A24 horror film based on this very popular online series of videos about these sort of endless, scary rooms, mazes, and stuff like that. And anyways, the big thing is it's the guy who did it is 20 years old, who directed this movie.
Wow.
And I was thinking, you guys, when you guys probably first did improv in college, you're probably 20. And just thinking about, it's like, could you have directed a movie at 20? I know I couldn't have. I'm just curious, like at 20, what would be a real reach for anyone? But anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm curious to see, like, is it 90 minutes? Who is the first AD on this project? It's like,
right. Yes. How busy were they? Right. Yeah. It's got like Mark Duplass, Chiwetel Ejiofor. So it's got a pretty good kid. And it's funny. The kids are like, "Can we go see that?" And I was like, "Well, it's rated R. No, we can't go see it." And like, well, there's nothing scary about it. I was like, "I don't want to go see it. I don't think it looks."
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared of the back rooms. But I love the idea too of all the like liminal spaces and all these things that are so intriguing to people.
Yeah, I think I've seen a trailer of it, and yeah, it's like turning around corners and then another hallway and another, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like, maze-like, and I think I don't know how they do it, but at some point there's people in like hazmat suits, so they found out other ways in, and they get lost, and they find them years later. Help me in blood on the wall.
What's it called?
Oh my god! Back rooms.
Back rooms. Okay.
So in the movie, I'm not sure. I think it's sort of I think it's one of those like creepypasta stories that started off where there's like a guy who's working at least in the movie in a furniture store, turns the power out for some reason, and then there's like a sliver of light in the wall, and he's like, that's very strange, and he goes up to it and he goes to press it on, and he falls through into this alternate world of the back rooms, just this sort of muted yellow hallways, endless hallways, and and he puts tape on the door, like makes a square on the door where the door is, so you don't get lost, because it's sort of thing. Anyways, it sounds scary in the way that like a nightmare logic,
Yeah.
Where's my way out of here?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get. There was an AI video series that I was watching for a while of the same kind of thing. That they found this, like, some mad eccentric millionaire had this thing and all these tunnels underneath his house, and it's just all these like kitchens from the 50s, room after room after room of just kitchens from the 1950s, just like odd decor and things, and something's not right, something's amiss, and that kind of thing.
Uncanny Valley stuff, where it's just like something's weird here in this empty room. I don't like it. Yeah.
Like I remember. Bill.
No, I just was adding on. I'll go. What you got? What do you remember?
No. It reminds me a little bit of Severance season 1 and 2, like the endless white hallway shots. And just how it can be unnerving.
Yeah. I guess the guy who directed the movie did these things in as a program called Blender. So it's sort of a video thing. So none of it's real. It's not like he did. But anyway, so it's even more peculiar, more unnerving, because it looks like it's not quite right, but it is. But it's not. It's not real. It's not real.
What was it all? Just I guess you could just shoot it all on. Save a ton of money just in one studio.
Exactly. Just keep turning the hallways.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very good. I'm gonna save a fortune.
Go. Cut. All right. Yeah.
All right. And let's reset. Oh my God.
All right. Go. Action. Cut. All right. Turn another.
Yeah.
Now turn right. Okay.
We'll do some audience screenings. I hope you all enjoyed the movie. I have a few questions for you. Would you say you were A, settled, or B, unsettled?
See a couple of unsettled. Thanks for the hands.
That's okay.
One guy's like, I didn't mind it. Okay, interesting. Now, what didn't you mind about being? He's like, I don't find being lost to be scary at all. Okay. Well, I'll make a note of that.
Do you have friends or family? No. Okay.
Not so much. Actually, it seemed very pleasant to be able to wander endlessly through hallways. Okay, we're gonna make a note of that, but we're not gonna. Okay, great.
Great. It wasn't for you. We get that. All right.
I have one more sort of hot off the presses. Have you seen?
Ooh.
I just saw right before we got on air.
Okay.
It's very quick. I just saw that Bret Michaels, former frontman of Poison, has dropped out of the 250th America celebration concert because he's like I signed up because I want to support first responders and military people, but I'm not going to support the divisiveness that this is turning into. And I was like, Bret Michaels stepping up for
taking a stand.
Yeah, and then but who the other people who are still going to be performing are Flow Rider and CNC Music Factory.
Oh no!
I know. I was like, come on, CNC Music Factory, come on, man.
All that I saw the lineup, and it's just like kind of 90s ish, sort of heyday groups. I mean,
Milli Vanilli was scheduled to perform. Which is scheduled to lip sync.
Nothing says America like
French
fake ass.
Yeah.
Well, what one? Because
I know. It's like rest in peace. Sorry, you know.
Rest in peace.
Sorry about your loss. So.
Cipher in this French snow. Yeah.
No, that's hilarious. That's ridiculous. Yeah.
No. So it'd be good for Bret Michaels being the voice of reason, which is something I think most people would never have thought of.
Yeah. Hey, rebel rock and roller.
Mm-hmm. You know, I can see with CNC Music Factory, maybe it was just an order they had that kind of got lost in the shuffle. And once the tooling is done, it's you got to do the run, because it's just a way you're going to lose all that money on tooling if you don't do the run, you know. But once the factory's ready to go,
and if you look at the backyard of the images from the White House lawn, it looks like straight up like a church carnival.
Yeah,
like just the construction. I'm just like, oh man.
Is this where they're going to do the UFC fight also?
Yes. That's what's being constructed is
right on.
That the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird. A quick side, like I was looking at the schedule. It's on Sunday at 8:00, and the number of fights. I'm guessing they're going to amend the time or the schedule, and it's just going to be prelims and main card event. But as of now, with the number of fights, if they start at 8, that's not going to end till like 2 a.m. Which is like on Sunday, and I don't think there's no day off the next day. I don't think.
Right,
but
it's a school night. School night.
Yeah.
Maybe they're planning on fighters like, whoa, I'm not doing this. I'm going to back out. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what did Bret Michaels doing? Oh yeah, no, I'm not
he's
going.
training.
Yeah. He's like, I'm shifting. He's like, I'm not going to perform, but I will go fight someone. Whoa.
What? Huh?
Yeah, I'm in shape. Okay,
Brett, I'm going to fight Milli Vanilli.
Oh wait, it's like I'm reconsidering viewing this after all. Like, wait a minute. So it's like all these CNC Music Factory versus whoa. It's like that'll be great. Much more entertaining. Well, it's like we had to combine because we just don't have enough time. It just would run too long. So the concert is now a fight. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And there's gonna be vendors. The corn dog booth and the guy running the tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah. It's like, what are they going to fry this year? It was dill pickles one year, and then they did a bunch of deep fried Oreos. What are they going to deep fry this year? State fair. What do you guys do?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Who's going to guess your weight? Yep.
Yeah. Deep fried potato, a whole potato. Really?
You mean like a French fry? Very different.
No, very different. It's still raw in the middle.
Yeah. That's a difference.
Like sushi. No.
It's like corn on the cob, but a potato. You just eat down to the core where it's hard.
Okay.
It's not supposed to. Okay. All right.
Well, the outside's not bad. I'll be honest with you, it's not bad. But then, once you get to the real raw,
once you get to the second bite, pretty rough.
Second bite, first bite, pretty good. Second bite and onward, bad. Not great. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, watermelon, the first bite's the best, and you're always chasing that first bite. It's like that.
It's like that for fried.
Yeah. Okay. The second bite is immediately rind. That's
amazing. Let people eat like pizza backwards from the crust first. Like, I like to eat watermelon that way, rind first. What the hell's wrong with you? So much work. It's so much work.
Yeah.
So look forward to.
Start low and work your way up. I
guess so. I just feel like there's another way to do this.
Okay. What? I have an opening pitch.
Oh, nice.
Okay, here we go.
It's funny you mentioned your son's wanting to see that movie, and it said, "Oh, it's rated R." This would be a hard R movie because it features dismemberment.
Hard rated R movie.
Yeah, hard R. It's Cucumber
Hard rated
Man.
R movie.
Hard R, hard R. A hard
Rated R movie.
rated R.
It's okay. Thank you. Just in case anyone's listening and takes it another way.
So this
I'll
is
consider cutting that out when it comes to the end.
use your judgment. But it's basically, it starts with a schlubby loser scientist. Think like Paul Giamatti as Harvey Picard. Just he's a scientist and he's at some lab and he's allergic to everything. He's a weak, sickly man, always sick, and he's researching sea cucumbers and starfish and like their resilience. And there was just, this is based off a story the other day from CNN.com, their science section, about the sea cucumbers, that they noticed that sometimes when they cut parts of it off, the parts don't just wither away and die, they continue to live. And so it's basically like almost immortal, like an immortal sea creature, because it just doesn't die, continues. So he comes up with some scientific thing he's testing. He accidentally injects himself or something with this and passes out. Then he gets in a situation, maybe his funding gets cut and he's at a mall and there's like a mass shooter there. And he ends up accidentally, because he's not a brave man. He's a sad sack of a man. He hates himself. He hates the way he looks. Like I picture that there would be a scene with him like trying on a suit for some award ceremony for scientists, and he's looking at the mirror, how he looks is like, I hate all of you. Like when he looks at all his reflections. And in this, he accidentally steps up and gets shot to hell and gets his hand shot off, and somehow lives and heals back in. He becomes a hero, like for standing up and for healing so quickly. And he realizes like he has now this power, and now we follow the hand, and the hand gets lost somehow, or maybe gets picked up, but the hand continues to live and grows a second version of himself.
Love it.
And so
an evil version. Who's the
just,
true? Yes.
Just a second version of himself. And then he realizes, like, I can try and do good for the world. And so he tries to do things, stand up, and he gets into various situations where he could get killed but doesn't die, but maybe part of him gets cut off. And then another version of him grows. And then there might even be a part where he falls into some metal fan or something, and he gets cut up into multiple parts, and all of those parts grow back into him. And again, he hates himself. And so like he tries to wear a suit, and he sees what these other versions of him look like, and it's like, I look terrible. Like, and it's just like it's all like he's just like, look how my ass looks like in that suit, and just
He's so petty. He's so petty.
Just about himself. He just hates everything about himself, and now he's surrounded by multiple copies and of himself. And maybe you say evil version, like I've had a couple ideas of maybe it's almost like he had different aspects of his personality. Like in the Legion TV show, like they had him like show different aspects of split personality or something, but these are actual bodies. Another part idea I had, where part of a finger or something gets chopped off in, I don't know, Africa or something, and it becomes a full person of himself, but then gets sort of raised by like some militants there, and then and raised under those ideas, and then he gets chopped up, and so it becomes like an army of him over there, of bad guys taking over. And so it just, I haven't figured out where exactly it would go, but there might be a rival scientist who knew about his findings, and he works for a military, a biochemist company. But that's it.
Dark mirror multiplicity.
Yeah,
What's Michael Keaton?
Yeah. It's not something like that. It's just a sad sack of a man who maybe becomes a hero. Maybe it's a happy thing, or it also could be dark. Like it could be. Yeah. So I haven't figured that out yet. So that was.
Who do you imagine as a director? Speaking of young directors and different, who would be like your?
I mean, if we lean into the horror side, I mean, Sam Raimi, absolutely with all the dismemberment and stuff that he would have with that. The comedy side,
I was thinking like Terry Gilliam.
So
he just sort of like he would be like so weird. Am I saying his name right? Is it Gilliam? Gilliam? I know it is.
Gilliam. Yeah.
Gilliam. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay.
Terry Gilligan. That's not his name. No, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy, how's your movie going?
Action.
Coconut headsets listening. All right, we're picking up a little bit. Picking up an airplane. Oh, an airplane! Oh God, get the airplane! Oh, Jesus God, please! Over plane! No, don't over the plane! Get us the hell out of here!
Do I put my top on for this scene? No. What are you filming? Quick, the plane! Focus on the plane.
Yeah. Rescuers find island of sex pervs.
Sex perv movie makers. What's going on over here? There's no film in this camera. It's like just leaves, banana leaves.
Yeah.
Not a damn second.
Yeah, just holding banana leaves up to the sun, like, whoa.
Wow. I read these banana leaves for the articles.
I just like how the props department, they're just like, all right, you get bamboo, coconuts, and twine. Go. Oh.
Nice. And
so
we have yes.
Yes? We ready for It's Alive?
Oh.
It's alive.
It's a game to play called It's Alive.
Oh.
Each of you will be in charge, showrunners for a 80s slasher franchise.
Okay.
And it will be your job to decide how your slasher comes back to life. And each movie will be in a different location, a different focus area.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, you can kind of just, think about who your villain is. Bobby gave me a number 1 to 10.
7.
7. Your first movie will take place in a sewer in a big city.
Okay.
So think about your villain. How are they disfigured? Do they have a featured weapon? What enrages them?
Okay.
This is existing IP or
no? This is creative.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. All right, Danny. 1 through 10. No 7.
6.
6. This. Your first movie in this franchise will take place at a Cracker Barrel knockoff restaurant. So, thinking about who you want your killer to be, how are they disfigured, and then how do they die? How are they killed at the end? All right, Bobby, what you got? We got a sewer in the big city.
So this guy. So the title of the movie is TrashManiac. So it's TrashManiac, and so this guy is like a trash man. He's like discarded by the city. No one even looks his way. He's like a nobody. He's a garbage man. And some of his friends play a trick on him, and he falls through a manhole cover and lands in a bunch of discarded hazardous waste sludge. Where it melts away most of his skin. So he's got he's got a hand, but then his arm is bone. So he's like kind of like all these different things. And so he hates people who litter. And so he goes crazy, all that kind of stuff, because that's all he can remember in his warped, poisoned, hazard waste brain. And so people just throw throw a cup on the ground. He chops it up, and he uses sort of a modified garbage truck where he, much like the Mangler, will throw them in the back and smush them up, and then and it's like time to take out the garbage. But anyway, that's so.
All right, TrashManiac 1. It's a big hit. It's going to get a sequel. Danny, what you got?
It's the Cracker Barrel. They're basically some after hours Cracker Barrel. Some of the employees, they get out a Ouija board They got
they bought it at the old country store. Yeah.
Totally would.
they have an old Southern spell book, and they resuscitate by accident. They're talking about they hate the changes in society. They want to bring back the good old days, just like Cracker Barrel does, and they revive Robert E. Lee.
Okay.
And,
oh boy.
And he's all about the South will rise again, and anyone who stands in their way, and just that's constantly he only operates from Cracker Barrels because that's like wherever the franchise is the only place
he can transport himself. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last question, Bobby. How does the Trash Maniac not necessarily die, but how do they meet their end in the first movie?
They end up, there's a big climactic scene with the head of the sanitation department in a landfill, and they end up dropping tons and tons of garbage on top of the Trash Maniac, and they think, for now, he's gone.
He's gone.
We're safe now. It's okay to litter again.
And how is zombie Robert E. Lee off?
We go back in time a little, and he dies on the evening that President Obama is elected to presidency.
he just dies.
His spirit filters and boom, he's gone. Like I have failed.
Yeah. All right. Trash Maniac is a huge hit. Trash Maniac is a huge hit. So they want to do another one. Give me another number 1 through 10, not 7 or 6.
Okay, 3.
3. Awesome. This movie will take place in a stereotypical mental hospital. So you need to think about how he comes back. How is he resurrected and finds himself in a mental hospital, and then how he is defeated again. Danny, 1 through 10, no 7, 6, or 3.
2.
A ranger station, like
ranger,
a forest.
And this is brand new. This is separate.
This is a sequel. The South does rise again. The South will rise again.
Okay. And again.
And for a 5th time. You thought you'd risen enough. Well, we got something to tell you. He's
the risening.
The risening.
Yeah. I don't understand. Part 6. Whatever.
All right. Trash Maniac in a mental hospital.
You know, what turns out to be sort of a run-of-the-mill horror movie has now become like a message film. We're going to see about like how we do this. So his body is scooped up and put on a trash barge, which then ends up sinking in the Atlantic Ocean, and he's recovered. Yeah, and it's like they're like, oh my gosh, this is the trash. We can. And there's a scientist who's very, or the doctor who just happens to be on a nearby barge. Like we can fix this guy. He's got the right eye. There's still a good guy in here, but he needs to go to my sanitarium. Well, it turns out this guy's not a very nice doctor. So he puts the Trash Maniac and sort of puts the Trash Maniac to work for him, taking out his own garbage, which is other scientists who don't like him, who don't like his work, who don't believe that he can do all these things. And so the Trash Maniac sort of does his bidding with a implanted mind control chip, which he's been developing for years.
And how is the Trash Maniac defeated in this movie?
Well, Trash Maniac decides I've become the monster that I never wanted. So he grabs a couple of those, the paddles you use to
electroshock therapy.
And he puts it on his head, and boom, and it blows his head up. And he's the Trash Maniac. Okay. Yeah, so
there's no way there can be a part 3.
Absolutely not. There's impossible. So he is defeated, and everyone is relieved, and we're fine.
Danny, the South rises again at a ranger station. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I'm trying to it were either Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone. Trying to remember, was one of them from Tennessee? I'm trying to remember if they were South, from the South. So
Appalachia,
yeah. So they this time around, another group of people in another ranger station, same thing. They wish things were the same, and
just a group of college kids who happen to be doing a summer project at a ranger station, a fire lookout post, and
there you go.
And they have that same mysterious spell book, and they summon either Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone, who love to explore but want the ways to stay the same. And Yeah, if it's a coonskin cap,
Yep.
you know, it's
The buckskin clothes, the fringe. Yeah.
yeah, like they find like little raccoons hair particles on the bodies. We're finding
It's raccoon hair.
they've been trapped. These humans have been trapped, and
Yeah.
really, yeah.
Who's tracking whom?
I keep on thinking about, like Cracker Barrel or those places where you have like it's like a wooden triangle and you have the golf tees. That's how I pictured the Ouija board was like, where do we go from here? It's just like, oh, that's fun. This is fun. I can never beat this damn thing. It's so much fun.
I beat it. I got 0 left. That's impossible. I did. That unlocks the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah. Open the portal.
Open the portal.
Yeah. This would end because he's now David Crocker, Daniel Boone. They're roaming freely, and the final scene ends up chases the remaining living people into a Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
And then someone realizes like they remember something, and then they put in a tape of President Obama's being elected to president.
Push play.
It kills him again.
It's like that movie Mars Attacks, where the country song makes their brains explode.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, I'll have it. All right, Bobby. 1 through 10, 2, 3, 6, and 7 are off the table.
1.
Well, another sequel. This sequel will take place in a high-rise office building. So when last we met TrashManiac, his brain he self-exploded his brain in the sanitarium. How could he possibly come back? Danny, 2 through 10.
10.
Number 10 is a shopping mall.
Ooh. That's great.
All right, Bobby, what are we thinking? How's TrashManiac coming?
I think what's happened, so like the idea of TrashManiac, he has turned into sort of a thing of urban legend and myth, and a bunch of teenagers and a bunch of kids are doing like TikTok videos about like, hey, there's TrashMan and TrashManiac thing. They're all making fun of it. And they're like, yeah. And in this high-rise office building, there's a guy who's like, oh, that's very interesting. There's a sort of a industrialist who's like, I could use an army of people who will do my bidding and kill litterbugs. And so he basically, with his own teenage son who has found these TikToks, he recreates the experiment, mixing hazardous waste, and turns his son into a trash teeniac. So it's a teen trash team. So this really appeals to the kids, and it's also a musical. There's a bit of a musical element to this as well. So like the big song is sort of a ballad. It's like, I'm not garbage, but I feel kind of trashy. It's one of the big songs.
Wow.
And it plays like that.
Deep.
So anyways, but anyways, the whole story is that the father and son sort of reconnect over TrashManiac, and the son tackles his father off the rooftop of the building, and they both plummet to their death.
We think.
So we think. I mean,
we don't know. We don't know.
Yes. Who knows?
I love it. Oh, there is one more round after this. Danny, shopping mall.
Yeah, this is. Remember, we had that discussion about Spencer's, and this is a mom and pop version of the store. They're elderly people who run this Spencer's. It has all sorts of weird novelty things in the back. They have a couple of things, and some of the posters, like you see, like these sultry pictures of like hot ladies, like from the 70s or something, and 60s. And then you keep going in the back, and there are some very cancelable posters, like a Stars and Bars poster and a portrait of Robert E. Lee.
Oh no!
Cut to some teenagers.
Yep.
Breaking into the mall after hours. They find that spell book. They sneak into the Spencer's because it has like candles and incense and stuff, and they light it up, do it there, and they realize they're laughing at the posters, and they have the last one. Oh, it looks like he's watching us, and they accidentally summon him back to life, and he goes, on a mall.
Awesome. And how is he defeated? Chasing kids around the mall. Yep.
Yeah, originally I was like, maybe there's a black barber shop in there, and
they have the tape of the Obama president.
Yeah, push play again. All right.
I love the idea of Ghost Robert E. Lee dressed up as a mannequin wearing like polo outfit with the sweater around his neck or something, and
Yeah.
he's like, he's just standing there
he
still.
he takes on that body where it's that modern outfit, except he still has his old hat and facial stuff
Beard, yeah.
going. Yeah. And speaking in his old Southern way.
All right. They have both these franchises have been losing money. And the only way for him to succeed is to have a crossover movie with both Robert E. Lee and the TrashManiac. 1 through 10, no 2, 3. Wait, let me just 4, 5, 8, or 9.
9.
All right. So the crossover movie will take place between these two movies at a couples-only tropical retreat.
Wow.
Well,
maybe the couple's only retreat. It's in the South somewhere.
Well, it is tropical. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said tropical. So never mind.
I mean, it's geographically it is the South for sure. Probably.
Yeah.
South Pacific.
Okay.
Well, for TrashManiac, I'm picturing that that this is a return to form. People did not like the musical. They didn't enjoy that. They didn't like this. Like the Toxic Avenger when he got funny. No one liked that. They want more hardcore TrashManiac. And so I'm thinking they find the headless body of TrashManiac and they put it into one of those, like at the end of Return of the Living Dead or the beginning, there's a barrel, and the barrel inadvertently gets shoveled into a bunch of other barrels that get delivered to the new Cracker Barrel franchise that's just opened on this couples only retreat.
On the couples retreat. Oh, so it's nasty. It's butt Cracker Barrel.
And maybe this.
It's right there on the sign, guys. What you mad about? Sharks are into it. We're into it. It's all good.
Remoras love it.
People come in, like, look at the menu. It's like, I don't think I want any of this. The sign should have warned you. You knew what you were getting.
I would steer clear of the calamari. What the hell are you talking about?
And maybe like the location here is Haiti.
Oh yeah.
And so there's a voodoo ritual that
Okay, we got voodoo. Okay, love it.
Yeah.
I like a little voodoo. Yeah.
And
I can see the locals on the island not getting along with the rich white people coming in to build their couples only retreat, and the locals getting shoved to the side. Yeah.
Yep.
Do these maniacs fight, or are they on the same side, or do they switch sides, or
I think they start off fighting and then realize, you know what, we could do a lot more damage together.
Yeah.
Than apart, and they decide to.
The South will rise again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
I guess so. Let's just go kill these guys. Okay. Much more chill.
That's it. Yeah. It lives.
Yeah.
It lives.
All right. I like that. It was fun.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. All right.
I think that's it.